What's up YouTube? DJ Pikachu here with a deck profile video for you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying my content now that I'm posting constantly. It's just my way of saying, hey, I'm back. So anyways, today I've got the deck that I've been working on for a while now. I had the chance to foil out the last part of it that I wanted to. And there's some things in it that I do still want to foil out. But for now, I'm content with where it's at. So I'm going to go ahead and start. It's my Bubble Beat deck, and I still swear that it was those of us on Pojo and the White Knights forum that started it, but anyways. Yeah. So to start out, 1 Stratos, obvious, main searcher in the deck, perfect card. 3 Bubble Man, you know how it works. The Bubble Bros gotta stick together with this special summoning. 3 Alias. And 2 Photon Thrasher. The only thing I can change with this lineup is the Photon Thrashers I might consider taking out. For something, I don't know, maybe another Hero Blast or something else, I'm not sure. But other than that, I like the other lineup. I actually found that Bubble Man's other effect, which is whenever he's special summoned, while you have no other cards in your hand or on your side of the field to draw to, great effect. That actually won me a game against Dark Worlds yesterday. I had ended up having a Bubble Man in my hand. It was just sitting in my hand after he did his whole shenanigans with discarding and drawing with Drag Down. And then I ended up, it was the funniest moment of the entire night because my friend, right as I was about to draw, was like, and now for the Dark Hole. And I ended up top decking into the Dark Hole. He saw it, and he starts going into a dance screaming, "For the glory of Satan!" And he starts dancing around in the store, and then runs outside the store and screams out the top of his lungs, "For the glory of Satan!" And then runs back in, sees what I go into Bubble Man, draw, I forget, I think it was a Monster Reborn and Alias. So, and I had 1 Bubble Man left in the deck, so I was like, oh, go into Utopia, go into Blade Armor, and make you scoop. And he ran out of the store, ran out into the middle of the road. Thankfully no traffic was coming, it was a busy road, and he just screams out, "Yu-Gi-Oh!" And the store owner, Mike, actually, I mean, everybody in the store would just die laughing. It was great. So, that was my big moment for the night. But yeah, that's the monster lineup. It's, I believe, 9 or 10. It's 9. 9 monsters, unless I can't count. And then now for 31 goods. So for spells, 5 staples, 3 duality for consistency, 3 e-calls and 1 Rhoda, because, well, you all know how the deck works. E-call grabs Stratos, grabs Bubble Man, grabs Alias. Rhoda just grabs whatever. Rhoda is the boss. Warrior Returning Alive, it fetches every single one of my monsters that are in my deck. It fetches all of them from the grave. So it's really good. It's like another searcher. 3 Gemini Spark, great for the Alias when it's on the field. Summon Alias Bottomless, nah. 2 Miracle Fusion. I'm only playing 2. I don't feel the need to fuse as much in this deck. I might bump it back up to 3, but for right now 2 just seems like a good balance. I was finding that with only 7 monsters, I wasn't fusing as much as I needed to. Or I was drawing the card more than I needed to fuse. And then 2 super polymerizations. And I play those for the hero matchup. I play those for just about everything, and I get the feeling that the card is going to get banned as soon as Escurito comes out. But hey, yeah, it's just one of those cards that's like, oh, you're gonna do a bunch of crazy shenanigans? Nah, I'll use my own shenanigans. So Super Poly, great card. For the traps, Hero Blast. Funniest thing. My opponent goes. I'm at like, I literally dropped myself down to 200 life points. I solemned my way down to 2200 and used a Solemn Warning. So yeah. He summons Alias, goes to attack for game. I was like, nah, Hero Blast. And targeted my own Alias, and then next turn I swung for game. And then I play 2 Torrential Tributes. I'm so glad the card went up to 2. It's such a big help. The MVP of the deck. Compulsory Evacuation Device. You want to talk about having 3 of these on the field and having to chain all 3 of them at once to win the game? Yeah. That's what happened to me. It happened to me yesterday against the, not the Dark World guy, was in a mirror match, and Compulsory definitely went to work. 2 Dark Bribe. Card puts in a lot of work in the deck. It helps shut down Dark World. It shuts down a lot of stuff that otherwise heroes can't counter without using a Solemn Judgment. So, depending on the situation, I'm willing to give them the free card. And then, speaking of it, God himself, Solemn and his bitches. I don't need to say anything on those. They've been out for long enough to where everyone knows what they do. So that's the main deck. I don't have a side deck right now. I'm putting one together. I'm going to show you guys the extra deck now. 1 Blade Armor Ninja, only because I only have one. When I get another one, which will hopefully be this week, I'll be replacing a Utopia with it, but I play 3 Utopia for the time being. I'm probably going to cut it down to 1 Utopia and play 2 Blade Armor Ninja and 1 card that surprisingly is going to help revolutionize the deck and make it so much better, and that is number 16 Shockmaster. Shockmaster just shuts down so much stuff. It's great. It's crazy. Number C39 Utopia Ray. You all know what he does. He's just there for in case the life points get low enough and I have to go into the Utopia. 1 Dragonite Dracoid Quest. You never know when your opponent's going to Starlight Road and you're going to need to get rid of it with a Super Poly. 3 Shining. I could probably afford to cut it back, but it's there in case I absolutely need it. Like I said, I might be maining or siding a 3rd Miracle Fusion. 3 Ab-Zeros. I play the 3 Bubble Man, so why the hell not? 1 Nova Master. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 Nova Master. In case the opponent goes Nova Master and tries to attack, and I Super Poly. 1 Great Tornado for the shenanigans that Great Tornado does. And he's actually playable in the deck. And then 1 Gaia for the Super Poly ability. So that's a deck. I hope you all enjoyed it. Like I said, the only changes that I can think of that I would make would be the 2 Photon Thrashers for possibly... I really don't know. Maybe another Hero Blast and then a 3rd Miracle Fusion. But I'm really liking the balance of the deck right now. I don't like that Photon Thrasher can't attack when there's another monster field. That's the only drawback to him. So he's like a Cyber Dragon, but I don't know. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. That's my deck profile on a deck that I love. And yeah, so I'll catch you later, guys. Peace out. Please don't forget to subscribe. Love you all. Peace.